Hey guys, on today's recipe I'm gonna show you how to make a biscuit cake. This is a no bake biscuit cake recipe and even your kids can try this. It tastes really good and it is super easy to make. You don't need to cook it or anything like that, just some mixing and some assembling and that's it, your cake is done. First thing, take all your ingredients. For the measurements and the ingredients, check the description box below. First, let's make the buttercream for the cake. Take butter in a bowl. The butter has to be unsalted and has to be soft. I'm using a spatula and just mixing it. Add in half of the icing sugar and cream it really well. Once it is nicely creamed into the butter, add the remaining half of the icing sugar and cream it again till it is nice and creamy. Once the butter and the icing sugar is nicely combined, add in a small splash of milk and some vanilla essence and mix it really well. So the vanilla essence is to your flavor and to your preference, so add it accordingly. Once the buttercream is done, set that aside and now let's assemble the cake. I'm taking a plate and I'm lining it with some parchment paper and I'm using some normal milk biscuits. You could use any biscuit as you prefer, and take the biscuit and dip it just lightly in milk and place it into the parchment paper. So you could do as much layer as you prefer. I'm just going with 3 biscuit layer. Now spread some buttercream on top of the biscuit and spread it really evenly. So once the buttercream is nicely spread on top, repeat the same thing with another layer and do some buttercream topping and just keep repeating this till you get to the layers as you want. So I did some 4 layers and now what I'm doing is, you could just use the buttercream to coat the outside of the cake, but I'm going to flavor it with some chocolate powder or some cocoa powder and mix it really well. Now I'm going to use this chocolate buttercream to spread all over the biscuit. So you get the nice vanilla buttercream inside the biscuits and the chocolate buttercream on top of it. So once it is completely covered, cover it with some chocolate sprinkles and pop it in the fridge to set for around 2 hours and then slice it and serve. This is great for kids, parties or anything. So try this and let me know how it turns out for you.